Are you watching closely? Hey guys! So a few days ago I started a new series called Over and Under, where pretty much I take a look at any aspect of Hollywood, whether it be films or actors, actresses, and give you my take on whether it's overrated or underrated. So in the last installment I took a look at a certain film that goes by the name of Gravity. If you want to know my thoughts about it and watch the video, I'm going to save you all the scourging around and all the rummaging around. No. That's not how we do it on my channel. I'm going to put the link in the description down below because I like you guys. You're welcome. So with all that being said, let's cut right to the chase. So for the first time a few days ago, I sat down and watched Christopher Nolan's The Prestige. And oh my, was I absolutely blown away by this film. So considering the fact that I was thoroughly impressed from the first viewing of this film, you can definitely tell that I think The Prestige is incredibly underrated. But here's where I have to get a little bit technical, because I don't think it's underrated in terms of its ratings, although I think the 76% on Rotten Tomatoes is a little bit lower than it should be. The Prestige is underrated due to the fact of its incredibly low recognition. Now, Christopher Nolan, the man behind The Prestige and many other modern day classics, is praised by many, including myself, to be one of the best working directors today. But the unfortunate thing is that when his name comes up into conversation, what comes to mind? Mainly the Dark Knight trilogy and Inception. And I'm not undercutting any of these movies, absolutely not. The Dark Knight and Inception are two of my favorite movies of all time. But the fact that a majority of moviegoers don't know Christopher Nolan outside of those specific films isn't right. I bet you any money if I asked a random person on the streets about The Prestige, the scenario would look a little something like this. Hello, excuse me, sir. Could you tell me what you thought about The Prestige? Sorry, sir, but I don't want anything of what you're selling. Sir, I'm simply talking about Christopher Nolan's The Prestige. Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Honey, grab the kids, we're leaving. Have a good day, sir. Run! Ah, shit. The chair fell. I may have been over-exaggerating just a little bit, but you get the point. Not enough people know about this film, and I know it didn't make a lot of money at the box office, or that it isn't promoted very well on his new upcoming movies, but still. I mean, when I think about The Prestige, I think about everything that makes film as wonderful as it is. Christopher Nolan has a way to bring complexity of all those layers into film and make it engaging to a regular audience. From the incredible acting from the all-star cast, and the incredible directing, from the cinematography to all the twists and turns, this movie has everything that great modern-day filmmaking should have to offer. The unconventional storytelling of this film is done to perfection, and it makes you think. It's no Transformers bullshit, yet that movie made a shit ton more, and people talk about it way more than do The Prestige. And since in my opinion that is just not just, I have to come to the conclusion that The Prestige is just underrated. A lot of people, including myself, have put The Dark Knight and Inception as some of the greatest movies of our generation. Yet after watching The Prestige, I think it definitely deserves a spot up there with those films. So that's it, that's my take. If anything, I hope that I've just inspired you to actually go out and watch this film and support it and tell it to your friends, tell it to your family. Make people watch this movie. And of course, if you've already seen The Prestige, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And until next time, I'm Marco Polo 2417. Ciao for now. I told you, were you watching closely? My microphone is actually a tennis racket. Mind blown.